Good Friday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 live and in Technicolor from Capitan, New Mexico on a cool morning. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Capitan, New Mexico?
The current temperature in Capitan is 54 degrees.
With a high of 80. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Llano, Texas?
The current temperature in Llano is 75 degrees.
With a high of 86 and a 70% chance of rain. No chance of rain here that I'm aware of, but anyway, moving right along. You know, some of you guys want a little variety in your viewing. Try watching some YouTube webcams from anywhere. They're all very interesting, but the one I've been watching lately, since I usually watch it in the afternoons or evenings around 5 or 6, is I watch the Redondo Beach webcam in California and see all the California people with their acts. You know what I mean? Their ACTS, acts. But anyway, moving right along. Hey Google, tell us a joke.
What happens when a frog's car breaks? It gets towed.
I'd heard that. Let's do this. Let's see, here's one. I think senility is going to be a fairly smooth transition for me. I think I read that. I'm trying to find a short one here. A group of visitors to a national park were discussing recent bear sightings. If you meet a bear, don't run, one person said. His friend said, really, why? The answer, bears like fast food. Whoa, that's weak. A man went to the vet with his goldfish. I think it's got epilepsy, he told the vet. The vet took a look and said, it seems calm enough to me. The man said, well, I haven't taken it out of the bowl yet. I don't know, guys, what I think about that. Anyway, then we got the old thinger here. We'll do that.
Laziness is nothing more than the habit of resting before you get tired. Jules Renard.
Old Jules. Was he lazy? I don't know. But anyway, guys, been living in RV a long time. And hey, Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine? Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
In Bangor, it's currently 46 degrees.
With a high of 62, not too shabby. But anyway, moving right along here to the comments. Comments. Got a lot of comments on the driving video. Ralph P. says the goat could graze on 17 acres. You think so? Here comes the stinking, screaming alien goat to give you a morning kiss. Good morning. Thank you, Ralph P. Same person says, nice ride along. I heard you say you've never been many places east of Mississippi. No, I haven't, and I ain't going. This country has beautiful places to live either side of the Mississippi. Just saying, yeah, they do. That doesn't mean I got to go there. Beth Kirk, she's got 3. I'll read one of them here. Okay, 2:27 a.m. Friday, May 28, 21. Started watching Retro Rusty. I want to hear more about Mongolia. Well, then watch my Peace Corps playlist. Thank you, Betty Kirk. And here we got Scotty Thompson. Cool video talk, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, the masked bowler from Wisconsin. Says, I like to paint, Rusty. Paint picture okay? Yeah, if you're okay with me, man, you just paint away. Thank you, Scotty. Anyway, we'll get down here to Tina Brunk. What is Rusty planning now? Well, I'm always doing something. You know, I'm just kind of like that old boll weevil in that song, you know, looking for a home. And, you know, and I'd like to just live here, and we'll see. Smith 8080, 17-acre rancho, maybe something you could have a rental camping business here. People might park and camp like on BLM land. Would something like this be allowed? Zoning and local regulations would need to be checked into. Yeah, you could probably do that if you didn't charge a fee, but if you built an RV park, might be some requirements there. But yeah, you could do that. You could do that. You could do that. Craig W. Hunt, We write in pencil and keep a big eraser. We are doing 100 miles a trip or less till fall. Good. Keep going, Craig Hunt, Craig W. Hunt. Mike 20 SM, house hunting with Rusty, 17 acres. Can it be parceled and partitioned to make it more affordable? I don't know. Call them and check them out. You can call Lincoln County Real Estate. Nancy Kelly, great drive, Rusty. Love your videos. Thank you, Nancy Kelly. Hey, Rusty. This is Bob Spelling. Hey, Rusty, that is a nice part of New Mexico. Do you think Nogales, New Mexico would be a perfect place for Nogales? Oh, man. Okay, Matilda, we're going to remove this one and feed you a little bacon and eggs and stuff for breakfast. Thank you. Yeah, you know, we don't, you know, when he's leaving a comment about somebody else, you follow me? A little negativity there. This is Richard Cummins. You analyzed yourself out of a great experience. I did. That was Llano, Texas, and Romeo. Oh, yeah, I did. Well, yeah, I didn't analyze myself out of it. It wasn't working, guys. Anyway, Diane Swanson. That was when I had the dog named Romeo. And it was a little miniature poodle. It was a great dog, smart dog. It was just, I got a puppy. That was a mistake for me. Diane Swanson, sorry to say. Oh, this is, oh yeah, well this is an old one. I can't do that one either. In fact, I think I'll delete that comment. Here you go, Matilda. Here comes another one. Thank you, Diane. Jalopy Ranch. Pit bulls are actually a friendly dog. Sure they are. Yeah, you go pet all of them. 8 hours ago, that's the person's name. Rusty, how long have you been going to New Mexico? Oh, I don't know, 15 years or so, maybe more. WTBM 123, cool. It is something when the dog is bigger than Sparky. Yeah, no kidding. The dog has to stoop to look in the window. Yeah, that's not a good sign. Julie Muley, a burro or mule would solve the pit bull problem. You'd have the perfect setup for a couple. I had donkeys one time. Yeah, they're hell on dogs. What they'll do is they'll run. The dogs will chase them. Then they stop and kick them, and they're pretty good with it. Daydreamer. I love the views too, Rusty. Keep on driving. The trip today was so beautiful. Yeah, what am I going to do today? I don't have a clue. Tom Wilson, nice country. Kevin Arnold, Rusty, you seem to be never satisfied. Nope, I'm not. And that's what keeps me going. That's why I'm still here. Steve Combs, job interview. How do you explain this 4-year gap on your resume? Me, that's when I went to Yale. Interviewer, that's pretty impressive. You're hired. Me, thanks. I really want this job. Cute. Anyway, K9 Nick on RVing, the generator. This is where a couple of you should go knock on the door and say, hey man, you're disturbing the peace for the rest of it. Yeah, sure, you knock on the door and he blows you away. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, K9 Nick, thank you. Sherry Sparkle, did you ever get an estimate from your builder? No, but I did talk to him, and yeah, we just kind of put everything on hold. If I decide to build in Llano, he'll do it. He's, you know, it's somewhere between, for the cabin, somewhere between 38 and 50,000 for the thing, depending on what I add or take away. Moria King, great ride, love that windmill, very inventive. Started to watch this video at 3 a.m. Wow, a low noise woke me up. Put the bedside light on, and there was a tarantula 6 inches from my face. Whoa, needless to say, I gave it marching orders. Wow, where were you at? Yeah, love the windmill. Yeah, that was pretty neat. Hot Limited, every man for himself. Now that's funny as hell, but true. Yeah, going to get beer. Yeah, that was way back there. That's an old video. Anyway, this is Eric Mackley. I don't know if they still do it, Rusty, but a number of years back, KOA had a deal, I think, for $350 a year, unlimited stays at any KOA campground nationwide. May want to look into it. No, I don't do KOAs. Thank you, Eric. I don't really enjoy RV parks that much, and KOA is just a big chain of RV parks, and they're nice. Tazmod, hi Rusty. That was a funny talk. That was funny talking to the realtor. I could see top view of the area of Google Earth, but no landscape view. Okay, thank you, Tazmod. D Singh, I gather this is on. Oh no. No, we stay away from that. I'm sorry, D. We don't talk about that on this channel anymore. That one's gone. Boy, Matilda, you're gaining weight this morning, baby. There's a little side of sausage and hash browns. Larry Tucker, as we get older, we like simpler, not sitting, but live with a purpose. With a purpose, you live with a purpose. Mark Bayek, never know what's around the next bend. That's for sure. That was over at the Upper Canyon, Ruidoso. Passing through. If this plan for a fixer-upper works out, if winter's too cold for you, renting to responsible adult skiers to lease house for skiing season. All right, you do that. I don't know. I don't plan to do something like that. Barbara Conkey, a bit of Gabby Hayes, yippers. Jimmy and Kathy Harrell enjoyed the tour. Thank you. Jane Delaney. Hello, Jane Delaney. How are you doing this morning? Hi, Rusty. What I continue to admire about you is that you have an open mind for new ideas and alternative plans. It keeps life interesting. Let the adventure continue. Yeah, that's what I want to do. You know, I could get a house with a recliner and lean back and watch movies, I guess. I'm not. Peggy Parker, Rusty, you could buy that 17 acres with the greenhouse and develop your own RV park and have an income for the rest of your life, which is about that long. You would have free advertising through your YouTube channel and could meet interesting people all the time. Great video. Love those views too. No, I don't want to work. I don't. No, that would be work. You know what I mean? If you think you're going to have, let's say you had 10 sites, RV sites. If you think you're not going to have 10 new problems, you're kidding. Okay? First thing would be neighbors complaining about somebody's barking dog, or the water pressure's not correct, or the grass needs mowing or something, and on it goes. No. People, the more people there are around you, if a few people can be nice, several people could drive you nuts. I tried renting property one time. It didn't work for me. Jack in Florida, what happens if you run out of gas? No gas stations around. Yeah, there's one in Carrizozo. There's a gas station in Carrizozo, 2 of them actually. And then there's one in Capitan and several in Ruidoso. They're only within 30 miles. NY Don, why don't you ask the Capitan lady if she'll split the lot and sell you half? You don't really need all that space. Well, the Capitan lady is a realtor. She doesn't decide about splitting it up. She'd have to ask the buyer, and then you'd have to get it deeded and all that stuff. Jack in Florida, the views are breathtaking. Yeah, they are. I love it. Ann S, don't think you know what you want. Should have kept your lots. Well, Ann, that's a good opinion, I guess. Do you know what you want? Do you own any lots? Have you ever owned any lots? And what is the name of your YouTube channel so that I can leave a comment like that on your channel? Jason's Tex Adventures, another great and scenic drive, Rusty. Keep them coming. I've learned a lot from your videos, and you make me want to drive to New Mexico. It's a pretty place, man. It's just, and as far as the lockdown, it's all crap. It's not. It's just, it's just like being in Texas anywhere, in a lot of ways. Wayman Samang, beautiful mountains and scenery there, Rusty. Too bad there wasn't something a little cheaper. Yeah, well, there's not. I mean, what I'm looking for is virtually impossible to find without buying just raw land and then doing the other stuff myself. Reddit man, always make the decision that will give you the most options. Well, that's a good thought. Mark East, you had set a meeting with the lady about buying back the lot was coming. What happened? She didn't show up. She had something come up and she didn't make it, and I haven't heard a word since, and I'm not going to say anything because I'm in no hurry either, actually. John B., 17 acres equals Rusty's Rangers Mobile Home Park. Mobile Home Park? I doubt that. No, I said, well, that's a good idea. Yeah, I could do it, sure, probably, and you know, and make money and all that stuff. But man, I don't want to. I don't care. I'm fine. I can live on my Social Security comfortably. I don't want to create any more work. I'll create less. Jake, love how happy you are, Rusty. We watch your videos every day. Thank you for sharing your adventures with us. You're quite welcome, Jake. Jen, you can grow walnut trees on 17 acres. Yeah, you could grow elephants if you wanted to. June Black, I love that windmill doohickey at the end. Yeah, that was pretty neat. You and 2 other people stayed there to see that part. Thank you, June Black. Jeffrey Crop, ready for the luau party. Hope they don't serve goat. Goat, goat. Here comes the screaming alien stinking goat. Good morning. Anyway, yeah, they do. They actually, but they do pigs in Hawaii. They bury them in they dig a hole in the ground and put the coals in, put the pig in, cover it up. You know, it's a big ritual. This person's name is 15 hours ago, or just Dot. Excuse me. Says, what a pretty drive. The realtor sounds as nice a realtor as you could have found. No, she's really nice. She really is. I've talked to her many times. We'll do a few more and then we'll shut her down here. Daro, D-A-R-O. Rusty, there are a couple of houses listed in Mountain Air, New Mexico, just north of you, that may be worth looking at and are a bit smaller, less expensive, and at a good elevation, about 6,500 feet. Thanks for educating and entertaining me. Yeah, I'll check it out. Thank you, Daro, or however you pronounce your name. This person's name is Bricks Eco. Did you check Sholo or Pine Top, Arizona? I'm not sure if I did. I checked several places in Arizona, but I'm just looking. I mean, you know, it'd be hard to find a place that I enjoy as much as I do Capitan, New Mexico. So, you know, if you're sitting in a spot that works for you, duh, you know, wake up. Sandy Gannon, can you stay at your son's house when you're not traveling? That's what we do in the summer. I don't know. I might. I just don't. Beth Kirk, cool windmill. One way to get water pumped and have power. Yeah, but that's just for fun. Levi Brewer, what's happening, Rusty? Not much, man. Fixing to have breakfast. How about you? Good morning. Let's see. Martha Odom. So Indian Divide could have possibly been called the cow path. Interesting story. Yeah, it could have. Beth Kirk must be binge watching my videos because she left about 50 comments. Thank you, Beth, for all your comments. Gary Mayo, type in 70-degree RV trip planner in Google, click on images, and you get several maps of a year-long adventure taking you around the USA and places where it's 70 degrees on the days you visit. Huh. Interesting. I'll check that out, Gary. Appreciate it. Beth Kirk, I can hear you. Thank you for the mic adjustment. That's Driving New Mexico. I'm glad you can hear me. Out of here, the views are amazing. Sea burning. It's nice to have options. Even doing nothing at the moment is an option. Real estate is a good investment currently. It always is. I've never lost money in real estate in 25 years. Anyway, John Deaton says, I am wondering the temps around Capitan last 2 weeks September and first 2 weeks October. I'm going to do a 2 to 3 month trip late summer. Would love to spend a couple of weeks at Capitan on my way to Arizona. Anyway, well, good luck. Good luck. He says he was wondering about low temps at night in Capitan area. Well, just check the weather. It'll tell you. Kathleen Neese, N-E-C-E. Very nice drive. Thank you. You're welcome, Kathleen. One more, Nature Girl. I loved your place in Kingsland. I just can't see you in a sticks and bricks. Love your wandering spirit. I used to pack up my tent and hitch my Sea-Doo and take off for a different lake every week and loved it. Last year sold my sticks and bricks and bought me 2 lots at Cedar Creek Lake, and I'm in heaven, but still love to travel now and then. Well, thank you, Nature Girl. Carl H., watching your videos in reverse order again. Thank you, Carl H. But anyway, guys, from Capitan, New Mexico on a Friday, Coming up on Memorial Day weekend, this is Rusty78609 saying thumbs up. Carpe diem, which means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it does not cost you 1 penny. Click on the link, go to Amazon, buy whatever you choose. Amazon takes care of me, which is fine. Anyway, what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. Good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much, as in snack. And then what else? Yeah, the only way to really lose weight and keep it off, and you know it and I know it, eat less. That's it. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet it is. Do it several times a day. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live healthier longer because of that one thing. And then, stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which are every single thought you have. So common sense says add good ingredients. Ta-da! Problem solved. No more negative thinking. You sleep good at night. Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Why? Because it's the negativity brought to you from the whole wide world by professional talking heads that make millions to get inside of your head. Do they? Yes. Read the news if you choose to. Do a little research on your own is best. But again, having said that, what else? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, at ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios. Aloha until next time, which will be noonish probably. And what will it be? I have none, zero clue. Anyway, guys, enjoy your day, enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye.